Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my students. I will just give you a brief description back again on chapter 3.2. As I recall, some of you did not attend my class last week, so I'll just give you a brief explanation about chapter 3.2 so that we can continue on with chapter 3.3 when we get back after the holidays. So basically, chapter 3.2 talks about memory management. So you need to understand what is memory management, what is physical memory, and what is virtual memory. So basically, memory stands for memory is the central operation of modern computer system, and it refers to physical devices used to store programs. So the definition given in memory management about program is a program is sequence of instructions to be taken by the program. So when the program runs, it needs to go through several sequence of instructions, and during this sequence of instructions, some data will be transferred. And where is this process being done? Okay, the process is being done inside memory, or this program is stored inside a memory. Okay, so there are two kinds of memory that you need to understand. One is what I say is the main memory, or sometimes known as the physical memory. So when I refer to main memory, it means physical memory, or it can also mean your RAM. When I say secondary memory, it means your hard disk or your thumb drive. So that is secondary memory. And main memory, as you know, equals to RAM. So RAM means it's a volatile memory. What is a volatile memory? The contents disappear once the PC is off. That is volatile. A non-volatile memory is whereby the content remains inside the memory even if you shut down the PC. So this is how memory looks like. I'm sure most of you have seen it. So this is main memory, the RAM. This is our secondary memory, hard disk, thumb drive, secondary memory as well. And this is what we say as a physical memory, or we say it as your RAM. So sometimes in your main memory or your RAM, there can only be one program. Okay, so the definition, the explanation about a program is one program has several processes. Okay, you understand? One program has several processes. So in order for a program to run, several processes need to take place, one after another. Okay, one after another. So for example, a process of starting a car. Okay, so in order for the to start a car, you need to go through several steps, several processes. Put in the key, turn in the ignition, and so on and so forth. So these are the steps taken in order for you to start the car. All right. So in memory management, inside the memory, there can only be one program, and this program is broken down into several processes. Okay, so some of this process would be inside the main memory, physical memory, or some process may be inside your secondary memory. All right, so how to determine, or who determines which process goes and sit inside the memory? Okay, so we have something, a software code, which is called the overlaying, which sits inside the main memory, inside your RAM, and this overlaying will choose which process is needed and will pass this process inside the main memory. And remember, from the main memory, the process is also passed into your CPU. So this is basically how the overlay looks like. Okay, as you can see, it's in the middle between the main program and the processor. Overlay one means the process. So overlay manager will switch which process is needed inside here. Okay, which process is needed. The main program is the program itself. That means the program is running. Microsoft Word is a program, so the program needs to run. Document 1 is a process. document 2 is a process. Sometimes you finish document 2, you close, so document 2 disappears. But document 1 is still available, so on and so on. Okay, right. All right, so I will basically stop here. This is just a little bit introduction I would like to give you. So after the break, we will continue with this chapter, and we'll continue more on chapter 3.2 and 3.3. So what you need to understand from this video is two types of memory which are available in your operating system or your PC. In your PC, one is what we say as the main memory, which is your RAM, and it's also called as physical memory. And the second one is what we say as your secondary memory, which is also known as your hard disk, and which is also known as sometimes your thumb drive. Okay, so see you in my next class, and hope you have a great day today.